Hello everyone and welcome to another cooking segment with me, Teacher Drea. Today I will be teaching you how to make cheesy, spicy quesadillas. My family loves Mexican food, so today I will be cooking one for them for lunch. It's very easy and you only need a few ingredients. So let's begin preparing all the things that we will need for today. So for our quesadillas, we will need some cheese, and for this recipe, I will use the Magnolia Quick Melt, and then 2 tomatoes. We will need an onion and some garlic, and then our tortilla wraps. You can find this in the grocery. Of course, we need a knife and some chopping board. And then prepare our bowls and a glass of water. Then a cheese grater. Now let's start preparing our ingredients. I will get the chopping board and I will first get my glass of water, put it on the side, and then chop and peel off my onions. Now the reason why I need a glass of water beside my chopping board is because that water actually helps me from hurting my eyes when I am chopping and peeling off this onion. You should try it yourself at home too, because believe me, it really works. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dice all my onions like so. You can use white onions or the purple ones. The purple ones are what I'm going to use for this recipe. Okay, so now that we're done chopping our onions, let's put that aside along with a glass of water, and then let's get out our garlic and let's peel them. Now for this recipe, I'll just be using a few cloves, not the entire garlic, because my family doesn't really like too much garlic on their quesadillas. So I'll just maybe get 3 or 4 cloves. Okay, so after peeling them, I will chop them finely as well, just like I did my onions. Then I will transfer them onto my small bowl, just like I did the onions. And then I'll set that aside. Let me just clean up my workspace for a bit, then I'll return that leftover garlic. Now I will be chopping the tomatoes. Let me peel off the top part first. And then I will be finely dicing these tomatoes as well, just like I did the garlic and the onions. Okay, so when all that's done, it should look like this. There you go. Now I'll just clean up my workspace and we'll begin cooking. Alright, so now we will use the second chopping board. So let's bring that out and then let's open your tortilla wraps. Okay, so first let us open our stove and then put a pan. Now we will wait for that to heat up. Let's put all the ingredients next to it so it's easy access to put all the ingredients later on. Now once that's hot, we will then put our tortilla wrap on that. When the wrap is there, let us now get a spoon and spoon out a few of those tomatoes and then some of those onions, and then just use our fingers for the garlic. I'll be getting the cheese and the cheese grater. Then I will grate a few of these cheese and then I'll put it directly onto the top of my tortilla wrap like so. Okay, so we will need to use a spatula, so let's get one. And then all the ingredients, let's move them to one side of the tortilla wrap and then fold it like so. Make sure your heat is on a bit high. We will wait for this to heat up, and then the cheese inside that will melt is what will stick the tortilla wrap together. When one side is done cooking, we can flip this so we can cook the other side. Some people like it burnt a little, so they want to burn the edges of the tortilla wrap, but for me, I'm fine if it's not burnt. Okay, so now I'm making a second one. I'll be folding that and then I'll be flipping it over. Look, it's somewhat brown in the middle. That's good. Okay, so now that that's done, let's move it over to our chopping board. Then we will use our knife to cut it into smaller bite-sized pieces. Then you can serve it on your plate. Now it's ready to eat. I hope you enjoy. Look at all that cheesy goodness and see those tomatoes coming out. Good. Now let's press it firmly. Let's see. Ooh, more cheese coming out. Don't you just love that? Suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe you're mine. I'm singing my happy song because I love me some quesadillas. Let's try that baby out. Oh my god, that is so good. I love the fact that there's a lot of cheese and that I love tomatoes. And the thing that makes it spicy are the onions and the garlic. Some prefer to cook the onions, some don't. That's fine. But dang, these are really good. Like, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.